So it just came out that the Conor Benn versus Chris Eubank rematch is canceled. And in my opinion, the rematch should have never really been in place to begin with. There is no reason for it. There's nothing. Let me just explain my whole thought process coming into this fight. It was never meant to be, okay? It's just their father's legacy carrying on to now. And we're left with the sons just brawling out. And it's not even like they're in the same weight class. It's not even like they can. It's not like Conor Benn's gonna go out and try to take a world title at 160. He even said it himself that he lost out on that like chance to take a world title fighting Chris Eubank. I'm gonna just say Eubank and Ben. I'm done with their first names. All right, fighting Eubank. All right, he lost out on that title, world championship level and experience of fighting, and now he's left with just saying to his kids, "I fought your grandfather's fight." There's no real legacy from that. That's somebody else's. But Conor Benn himself goes on Ariel Helwani. They're chatting, they're talking, but then Shakur Stevenson comes in. Then they start chatting, and they start talking about a 147 conglomerate fight. And that's a fight with actual legacy. And I'll explain why. First off, one of them is a world champion, not just a world champion, a 3-divisional world champion, and a Hall of Famer. So there's legacy on the table and on the line for Ben to go and prove himself against probably the most, I hate to say most talented. You still got Canelo, you still got Terrence Crawford, you still got all these legends, Usyk. But we can agree at this point in time that Shakur Stevenson is up there. Pound for pound, he's top 5. Okay, wait. Yes, top 5. Because he still got Biev, Bivol, and there's still some legends, 40-year-old legends in the game. But overall, Shakur Stevenson is up there with those guys. And this fight is a lot more risky for Ben. And people will first off go out and say, oh, but the size, and I seen them both side by side. Rolly Romero is bigger than Conor Benn. Conor Benn in the Eubank fight, he looks smaller than, Eubank. He was obviously coming up in weight for that fight. And so there is a chance that Shakur can stay in the ring, not only with his skills, his technical advantage, but with his power. And I talked shit about his power a lot, okay? I talked a lot of shit, but he proved me wrong that he could stay in the ring with the volume of Zepeda. And I felt like he collected all the Infinity Stones with that one, right? Because he fought them all, essentially. He disproved us in every factor that we can try to, throw at him. You don't have this, you don't have that. He said, yes, I do. Right? He is that man. So, I believe that he can actually win a fight against Ben because of his Infinity Gauntlet, his hands, his toolbox, everything that he's collected over time. He could bring out in this Conor Benn fight and dominate Ben. I don't want to do a fight breakdown because it's not exactly in the works. Nothing has it's just been like a handshake and nothing's really been set in stone. But right now at this moment, they have shook hands, they have made like that agreement to fight each other, and I guess I could give a quick, I see Shakur Stevenson winning simply because Ben is more of a just jump in with the power shots, and that's very easy for a Shakur Stevenson to duck and weave and get out of that. And then then he showed us with Zepeda that he has like that countering within him to go and let the shot come. Uppercut. He did that uppercut so perfectly throughout the entire fight. He could easily counter Conor Benn all night. I don't know. He's not knocking anybody out. He's not dropping anybody. All right. He's not doing that 135. He's not doing that at 140 yet. He's not doing that at 147. All right. So still an exciting matchup. Still can't wait to see it, and I am ready for some mayhem, because that would be like a Ring Magazine headliner. They're both with Turki Al-Sheikh, Riyadh, and well, I think Shakur Stevenson at this time is a free agent. He's doing his own thing right now, and he's making shit happen with his works. And this is alright, a random car, but people said he wasn't with Ring Magazine, but I think specifically his deal was with the Zone, but every card he did was with Riyadh season. So in a way, Turki Al-Sheikh and Ring Magazine and the Zone is like intricately connected with Shakur Stevenson's like contract or whatever. So if it's a DAZN Ring Magazine card, it possibly might be free. Turki Al-Sheikh recently announced, okay, that card just like distracted the hell out of me. It's just some random ass fucking NPC stops right in front of me and then he turns around. But alright, let me get locked back in for a second. But anyways, Turki Al-Sheikh announces that him and DAZN wants to bring free pay-per-views. Yeah, I'm just done.